Hello from Petco Park in beautiful downtown San Diego. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs and the San Diego Padres. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Pretty decent win streak on the line in this one, Chris.
This team has been doing all the little things right now. Being able to hit in situations and hit with runners in scoring position. When you look over the course of a long season, if you're going to be successful, it's doing the little things right.
Just about set to go now. And our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's Nico Hoerner. That one finds the zone, and we are underway in game one of the series. Next offering is in for a strike. Just off the outside part of the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Next pitch is downstairs. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a double to start the game.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ian Happ stands in now and watches strike one. That one the other way. That's a hit. Oh, he botches it. Around third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0 to second, and he's safe.
Well, that right there is a pretty clear example of why making a clean, on-target throw back into the infield is so critical. But so many times it's easily overlooked. You can't be careless about it as an outfielder. Doesn't matter if you're throwing to a base or a cutoff. You have to give them something that they can handle. That cost them a run as a result.
Seiya Suzuki at the plate now. That's ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
One run across in the frame so far here in game one of this 3-game set. Got it. And one away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Patrick Wisdom. That one is absolutely belted way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Runner tags up for third. Here's Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, number 24.
In the corner for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in San Diego, showing the slab in today's game, Jordan Wicks.
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Xander Bogaerts. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Ripped on a line, and there's one down. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. That one's in there. Strike one. Wicks goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Next pitch is outside. 1 out, bases empty. Inside, just missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And another ball. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
High in the air, out to right. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Happ moving under it. And that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. Right through there for a strike. Here's the 0-2. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 1 down.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Nabs it. And now it's Miguel Amaya. Foul ball there.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Morel, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's off the mark, and the count 1-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. Bottom half of inning number 2, and here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Next offering away upstairs. Line drive, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Kyle Higashioka will hit next. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. And fouled off. The Padres down by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Get out of town. That one's got to feel good. It's 2-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. This outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Out to short. Gathers and throws to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the home run. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. That takes care of Cronenworth. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. On the ground. And foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. And it's fouled away. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2. Got it. That ends the frame. The 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back here at Petco Park. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. And there's a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The pitch. And ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Bounce to the right. And it goes just foul. The line to kick the pitch. Got him looking. And that's the first out. And Happ up to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
Happ, a switch hitter. It can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more power from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
Swung on, belted. That one's back, and it's gone. Ian Happ pops one out of here. His second of the year, and it ties it up. It's 2-2.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And that one fouled off. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And down on strikes. And that is that. Cubs get 1 on the solo shot. 2-2 game. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the inning. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Wicks back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground to the left. Tosses across to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ha-Sung Kim. Ball 1, no strikes. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And that's just foul. The lefty fires.
Ball in.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
One out, runner at second. And now it's Manny Machado. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. He did not go around. Kim, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Suzuki grabs it on the run. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Tatis in the box now, takes strike one. And that one fouled off. Two outs. That's down and in.
Two strikes.
And now it's even up. Two outs and a runner at third. Here in the last half of the third. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Tatis waits. And this is inside.
That's a really good take.
Luis Campusano on deck for the Padres. Outside, and that is ball four.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
On its way to the corner, and a foul ball. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Ground ball left side, down the line, and it's foul. And the 0-2. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 on, 2 outs. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And another ball.
2 strikes.
Base hit center field. That is it safely at third. And a run comes in to score. Tries to get back and save. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So 2 down. Stepping in for San Diego, Kyle Higashioka. Hit hard on the ground is short. On to Horner. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Padres baseball on the shows as we go to the top of the 4th. So up now for Chicago, Cody Bellinger. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. The 1-1. Right side. Bogaerts fields it cleanly. Over to first. One up, one down. Dansby Swanson stands in. Right through there for a strike. Swanson goes 6'1", 30 years old now, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. In the air, right field. He's there. He's got it. And there's two down. Now the third baseman, Christopher Morel. There's a strike. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And we're back. Now batting Jurickson Profar. And he deals. That misses. And that is ball 1.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. That one in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Yeah, that skips in the dirt. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. In there safely.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the full side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now it's going to be Jackson Merrill. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Runner on at third, one gone. Next pitch is outside. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Drew Smiley up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. 1-1 down. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bellinger sizing it up. He's got it. That's out number 2.
The batter.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. At the belt and fires. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Swanson fires over to first. And the inning is over. Back here in San Diego, ready now for the 5th inning. So up now for Chicago, Matt Mervis. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
The wind of the pitch. And delivers outside. Stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Bogaerts with the throw to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that one hit to first. Cronenworth steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. At the plate, Ha-Sung Kim. And that's outside, and that's ball 1.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Fires across the diamond, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Machado, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Bounced out to short. Swanson rolls across the diamond, and a couple of quick outs. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Now he'll turn for second, and that's a double.
All over that one right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Luis Campusano digs in now. Popped up. Mervis drifts towards it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Cease back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. I got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rivals, the LA Dodgers. The place was just nuts the entire game. Terrific fan support. Lifted in the air, right field. He's got it, and there's 1 down. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And there's a foul ball.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
That's in there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck, right field. Tatis going back, and that is gone. He sends it out of here, and we're level. It's 3-3.
That's a game changer right there. A big-time swing, and we're all tied up. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Wisdom in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No ball, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Righty delivers. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and That tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. One run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Pitch is in the dirt. 1-2 to count. Got him swinging. But the Cubs draw even thanks to this solo shot. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Drew Smiley. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Julian Merriweather up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the catch for the out. Jurickson Profar, the next up for the Padres.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those group hits to get a knock sometimes. Waste no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Cronenworth in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
When you're taking your lead over there first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Line drive, caught.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Right through there for a strike. And a curve is down and in.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're
and he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the back here. On the mound now, Stephen Kohler. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. And that one wrapped foul. Kohler, in his rookie season, 26 years old. He's actually a former Rule 5 draft pick. Merrill makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel. And that one clips the corner. Off the mark there. And 1-1.
1-1.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. And another ball.
Well, that two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate and runs in on the hands.
One down, base is empty. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Ground ball right side, and foul ball. And here it comes. That's outside. And the count even 1-1. Sliced hard but foul. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and the count's even at 2. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters frozen for strike 3. And next for the Cubs, Miguel Amaya. That's in there. It's 0-1. And that's in there at the knees. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And a swing and a miss. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. 1 down. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. And that's a little high. Ripped to third. Fires over to first. And that is out number 2. Manny Machado up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. In the air, right field. And that's a fair ball. Runner at first with 2 away. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
With the go-ahead run at first, here the bottom of the 7th. Smoked on the ground a second. Over to Swanson. That's the 3rd out. And Johnny Brito taking over on the mound. The pitch. Now one missed. There's a strike. Next offering in the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike. There's the strike. And another ball. Got him looking. 1 away.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it'd be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
So a change being made at first base. And on the run for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong.
1-0.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And there he goes. Pitching for a strike. Throw there. Safe. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Back there. It's a ball. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 5-3. These fans are just heartbroken right now.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Wisdom stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Bellinger,
Nope.
the next to hit, takes ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle into late stages of this one. Could be extra bases. Wisdom around second, headed for third. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 6-3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
One. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Matt Waldron.
Well, forget about spin rate. I mean, he's got that knuckleball that just floats up there and dances all over the place.
That ball's foul.
Man at second.
Ball.
That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike
One
two.
ball, two strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's two away. Next to hit, Christopher Morel. Just missed. Out towards left center. That one gets down for a hit. The run comes in from second. It's 7-3.
Well done. Drives in the run. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Mervis in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch is outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Merrill brings it in for the third out. So coming into the game now on defense, Pete Crow Armstrong. He'll be out in left field. And now Luis Campusano. Smiley back to work. Right down to shoot. That's strike one. And he swings over the top there.
No ball, two strikes.
Kicks and deals. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
That one down the line into the outfield base hit. Around third. He will score. It's 7-4.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Hector Neris. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jurickson Profar. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Adbert Alzolay up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. That's outside. Going to count 1-2. Kicks and fires. That one the other way. Puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove. But you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Cronenworth in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And a good eye there.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. That's through there for a strike.
2-2 count.
And another ball. Left-hand batter waits. Got him. Now 2 away. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. Two outs. Good eye right there. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 7-4 ball game. This is Padres baseball on the show. Back here. New arm out of the bullpen, Tom Cosgrove. He last pitched 2 days ago. That's a laser base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line.
Kim. Off balance speed. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. And at first. And up next for Chicago. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. The throw. Tag. And he's out.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
2 down, nobody on. And that one is lifted in the air. And it falls. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And his first big league hit is a double. Pete Crow Armstrong with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just...
He's trying for third. There's a ball. Throw to third. Out. And that will end the inning. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Adbert Alzolay.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The 1-0. That one hammered center field. Bellinger drop step going back. And that one's gone. His 4th home run of the season. And they're chipping away. It's 7-5.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts. Gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses in the dirt.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The next pitch misses, and now 2-0.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, no strikes.
And there's the automatic. And a pitch. And he walked him.
All 4 pitches down.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Manny Machado now. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. In the air, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. And there's one away. So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. And that's in there for strike one. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swings through that.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him looking. And they're down to their last out. So they're down to their final out. Luis Campusano, the next to hit. Fly ball to right. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs take game 1 of the series on the road.
Well, he does a nice job of coming in and getting a save. He made a mistake with the pitch, gave up the solo home run, but he maintained his focus and pushed through to the finish line.
A 7-5 final score in this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.